The following is a presentation of Bakersfield College Athletics.
Hello Renegades, Geo Lau, video creator and camera operator for BC Athletics. It's time to recap this week in sports in this episode of the Renegade Recap. BC softball traveled to Glendale College on Tuesday, April 1st for their second conference matchup. BC's Briley Bramhall hit a 3-run home run in the third inning. In the end, BC would get another win over Glendale, 8-0. BC baseball traveled to LA Mission on Tuesday to start their 3-game series. BC couldn't stop the LA Mission run, where they would fall 10-7. Then, BC baseball played LA Mission at the Jerry College Field at home for their second game of the series on Thursday, April 3rd. It was a battle, and in the end, BC would get the win, 6-4. BC softball traveled to play LA Valley on Thursday. First baseman Clarissa Rivera would start BC's scoring run by hitting a home run in the third inning. The Lady Renegades would take down the Lady Monarchs 8-3. BC Beach Volleyball on Friday, April 4th hosted their only home matches of the season at Barnes Beach inside California State University, Bakersfield. BC started the day playing against Ventura College. BC would fall to Ventura 3-2. Then BC played Cuesta College, where they encountered some close matches. In the end, BC would come away victorious, winning 3-2. BC baseball played their final game of the 3-game series against LA Mission on Friday. LA Mission would fight back in another close ball game, which saw BC fall 5-4. BC softball played Pasadena City College at home on Friday. First baseman Clarissa Rivera hit another home run this week, contributing to the win for BC, 7-1. BC Track and Field traveled to Moore Park College for the Moore Park Open on Friday. It was a full field of track and field athletes that also included athletes outside of junior colleges from Southern California. BC had one podium finisher from this track meet. Congratulations to Jacob Perez, who finished second in men's steeplechase. On Saturday, April 5, BC Swimming hosted their final swim meet of the regular season at home for the BC Invitational. This swim meet included Clovis College, Fresno City College, Cuesta College, and Allen Hancock College. BC would finish first overall among this 5-team meet. The women's team finished third overall, and the men's team finished first overall. Good luck to all of our swimmers in the upcoming Western State Conference Swimming Championships in Santa Monica.
Let's go! BC on 3! BC on 3! 1, 2, 3, BC!
Bakersfield Women's Wrestling traveled to East LA College for the East LA College Open on Saturday, April 5. Leslie Deanda placed third, and Kalina Ped placed fifth in the 110-pound division. Alina Hernandez placed sixth in the 124-pound division, and Shanaria Killebrew won in the 180-pound division. Throughout last week, the BC tennis teams traveled to Ventura College for the postseason Western State Conference Tournament. On the men's side of the tournament, Axel Gonzaga made it all the way to the men's singles semifinals. Axel would also see success in doubles with Vitaly Chibak. Axel and Vitaly would make it all the way to the quarterfinals for men's doubles. In the women's tournament, Brianna Hebert would make it all the way to the finals. She would lose in the final and finish as the runner-up in the tournament. In women's doubles, we had an inter-team semifinal matchup with Brianna Hebert and Hannah Kratt versus BC's number 3 doubles of Naomi Pavletich and Kalia Sanchez, where the duo of Hebert and Kratt would move on to the final. It ended up being a tough match for Hebert and Kratt as they would fall in the final, finishing runners-up in the women's doubles tournament. Congratulations to all of our tennis athletes. Now, let's take a look at the schedule of BC sports happening here at home this week. BC Women's Tennis will host the first round of the 3C2A playoffs on Tuesday, April 8th, as they will play against San Diego City College. Matches start at 1 p.m. Please observe proper etiquette when spectating tennis. BC Women's Wrestling will host a tri-duel on Wednesday, April 9th with Victor Valley College and Cuesta College. Event starts at 6 p.m. BC Baseball plays Glendale College at home on Thursday, April 10th. Game starts at 2 p.m. Also on Thursday, BC Softball plays at home too against Citrus. Game starts at 2:30 p.m. BC Softball plays their final home game of the regular season against Cerritos on Saturday, April 12th. Since it is their final home game of the season, it is also their sophomore day to celebrate all the sophomores on the team. Game starts at 12 p.m. That will conclude this Renegade Recap. My name is Gio Jonah Lau. Until next time.
Dude, I thought you were going to hit the lane.
Nice.
Bakersfield College Athletics thanks you for watching this video. For more BC Athletics sports videos, highlights, and replays, subscribe to Bakersfield College Athletics on YouTube. And for news, live broadcasts, and schedule information across all our sports, visit GoGades.com.